What's up, YouTube? I just want to say I'm so fucking grateful that we finally hit 10K. You guys are fucking awesome. So this video, we're doing the 10K Q&A. I put that on my story. A bunch of you guys sent a shitload of questions. A bunch were funny too. Then me and Grant are gonna hit an arm pump. You'll see that later. But before we do any of that shit, we got a really nice box from Young LA. This is not next drop, which is, what is it? March 24th? I believe it's March 24th. But this one's from April 5th. It's a bunch of dope shit. This is actually from it. Super dope. But yeah, we're gonna go through that before we do anything. So, these are fucking dope. These are the basketball shorts. You gotta check the designs. I think these are my favorite ones.
The birds?
Yeah, or these are fresh. There's a few other colors too. There's like a pink version of these, and then there's ones that look like this with like this bird design. They haven't came in yet, but I'm getting them. I think those are my favorite ones too. I have no idea what this is.
Is that the Zephyr?
This is the cutoff. This is not the Zephyr. This is the one that I'm going to be wearing
in the
arm day or the arm pump.
And it's definitely not like we're recording this the day after.
Yeah. I think like my favorite colors, I'm like bland as fuck, but like gray and black, like
everything
can't go wrong with it.
Everything about you is bland, man. The food you eat, clothes you wear.
All right, this is the Windrunner jacket. This one's kind of fresh. I actually fuck with this one. It's like super stretchy. It's like, I was talking to Grant before, and I kind of said that it kind of felt like a condom. Yeah, but that's fresh. It's like would you say this is like a windbreaker?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, windbreaker / Windrunner jacket. Dope. It's the shirt that I'm wearing now. Another Birds long sleeve. Stretchy. It's like stretchy, but it's light. So like, what do you think? Was it like 80 something degrees today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can wear that?
Like I could probably wear this outside without dripping sweat. So I always wear the 105 compression shorts. They're like that, but they don't have the compression.
Bro, thank God.
I tried these on, and I honestly think I might have to make the switch to these over the compression ones.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. They're fucking fresh though. Like, got the Young LA right there too. Nice as fuck. Same shit. These are like
black.
Yeah. Black.
What is that?
This is
Oh, is that the performance
the
line?
performance line.
Just different colorways.
New colors.
Ooh.
Honestly, I think these are like one of my favorite tighter shirts. These and then the long sleeve or the short sleeve version. It like fits to your body and it shows fucking everything off. So like if you want to wear or you want to look big, fucking.
Vaughn, it also
wear
helps.
that
It also helps to have a physique like yours in this situation.
Well, I'm telling you, that shirt definitely adds muscle mass.
Is that in blue?
Light blue. How do you like this?
Take it back about the highlighters.
I like this.
That's kind of clean.
It's light, but it's
That's clean.
This
Okay.
is like a salmon color.
Perfect.
I
Perfect
really
term.
like this.
I'm not a big fish guy though, so.
Not a big fish guy?
No, I'll take a pass on that
Bro,
salmon.
I love fish. You don't eat any raw fish? Or like any fish in general?
Tuna, like sushi wise, I like fish.
Yeah.
But like.
Do you get it raw though?
Yeah.
Yeah. If
But-
you get sushi, you gotta get it raw. I don't. People
Speaking
think
of
it's
raw.
weird or raw. Yeah.
Raw nutrition. Code Vaughn.
If you get cooked sushi, like what's the point? You got a bunch of bags. I don't think you can buy these, but you'll definitely have a bunch if you get a big order. So get a bunch of stuff.
And you get stickers.
Code Vaughn. Yeah.
And you get stickers. Code Vaughn.
I don't think I have any stickers.
Son of a bitch.
They gypped me. There's free shipping if you hit a certain amount, like price wise, and there's also international shipping. So a bunch of people like send me DMs and shit, and like they're from like Australia and like Europe and all that. You guys can get this shit. Isn't there like a customs fee though?
Yeah.
Like, there's a slight customs fee. Slight customs fee.
These men don't know how customs work.
Isn't it like $40 or something?
That ain't slight.
Yeah.
Some people, that's their order.
But yeah, dope ass drop. We're gonna be when we're in Texas. We're heading there next week. We're gonna take a bunch of photos and shit with this. So hopefully gonna show you guys like, what is it called? BTS?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a BTS of that. It's like, isn't that behind the scenes? That's what it means, right?
Vaughn, how old are you?
Yeah. All right, BTS. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Photo shoot with this shit, dropping April 5th. Code Vaughn. Gym time? No. Gym time. Gym time. We didn't film this yesterday. Or the day before. Gym time. Go on, baby.
Hey, man.
Really fucking good. I can't feel my triceps though, which is a good thing. Alright, we got 5 seconds. Come on. Come on.
All right, so welcome to the 10K Q&A. Before we start, I just want to say like I'm super fucking grateful for all the support and you guys making us get here in such a short amount of time. It's really dope. So thank you for that. Before we started though, gotta tell you a funny story. Literally just happened. I was making protein coffee. Obviously it's just coffee and then 2 scoops of, or at least I use 2 scoops of the vanilla oatmeal cookie isolate. Go on. I was making that, shaking it up. Didn't have the tab closed all the way, and I painted the walls with coffee. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you should be able to see. They're like gray, so I literally turned the walls, the ceiling, my clothes I had to change, but it was brown and it was a lot. It was like, I think I lost like half of this. So obviously I had to fill it back up with coffee and then use a scoop of the peanut butter, and it's really fucking good. So if you haven't tried protein coffee, try it. Make sure your lid's closed and let me know how you like it. Let's get right into this. Have you ever thought about competing in bodybuilding? Yes. It's not something that I always wanted to do, growing up at least. I always thought I was going to be like a professional baseball player, and then I thought I was going to be a cop, and then I really wanted to go to law school. But kind of like after college, that's really like when I like started focusing everything on competing, and not competing, but fitness in general. And that's kind of when it like sparked my interest. Like I kind of want to compete, so I got a coach. I've been working with him for maybe like 6 months now. Currently we're doing a mock prep, so I'm cutting down to see what I'm gonna look like almost stage lean, and I'm really fucking excited for that because I never got that lean before. But once I see what I look like, it's kind of gonna be like oh my gosh, the deciding factor when I'm gonna compete. So like if I cut down and I look semi-decent and like I'm okay with it, or like I'm okay with my appearance, I might hop on stage earlier than I thought. But if I'm really lacking tissue and I just look small, I'll probably take about like a year and a half maybe to really put on some size, and then hopefully compete by spring of, what would that be, 2023? Yeah. Well, I know a bunch of you guys want to see me on stage, so if you guys want to see like a prep series, you know what to do. Drop some shit in the comment. Let me know in the comment. Why can't I, dude? I need more coffee. I need more protein coffee. That's what I need. I can't talk right now. Honestly, I can never talk. But if you guys want to see the prep series, let me know in the comments. I think that would be really dope. Next question. So many of you guys ask me about like partying and drinking and drugs. So I figured I'd just like entertain this. I'm like, if partying and drugs is your thing, that's your thing. I don't really like condone it, but if you can do shit responsibly, then good for you. So yeah, next question. Thoughts on cannabis? I can play like the devil's advocate, or I could be like the angel on your shoulder with this one. Two really like broad sides to it. So you can use it responsibly and use it for medicinal purposes, like not overdo it. And then you can really overdo it, destroy your lungs, destroy your mental health, destroy your destroy your relationships, and it can be really bad. So if you do it responsibly, not smoke every day, get your shit done, be productive, don't be like a lazy stoner, I think it could be good. Because it helps you relax, reduce anxiety, and I guess everybody kind of needs like a mental break sometimes, so it could help you. But if you smoke like OD, I definitely don't respect that in any sense, and I definitely don't, like I said, I don't condone that. I have smoked weed before. It's legal in the state that I was born in, or recently just became legal, and I've only done it legally. I'm not like huge, like really big into it, so I really don't know a lot about it. But I can tell you that if you overdo it, it can really mess you up. Because I've had like a few friends growing up, and like I've literally seen the progression of them starting smoking, and then literally like their goals and everything just went really downhill. And like, not that it like spiraled into like them doing other drugs, but like I said, it literally just made them lazy to the point where they didn't want to do anything. And that really doesn't help anybody, especially yourself. So if you're like, I know it's hard like once you start, because like I've tried to help them out like a few times, and like with a couple of friends, and like kind of like point them in the right direction of shit. Yeah, if you're having like trouble with it, definitely like don't be afraid to ask for help, because I know that it's like something like kind of hard to go through alone, especially like after you're doing it for like years or like an extended period of time. But yeah, it'll really fuck up your life if you do it irresponsibly, of course. Really bad for your health, really bad for like your mental in general. Fucks up your dopamine receptors, which is never good, because you're always going to be looking for that extra like whatever for like happiness, I guess. I definitely think the negatives do outweigh the positives on this one, unless you're really good at controlling it. Where the fuck was I going with this? Shit to add to a calorie. All right, sorry. Grant, I apologize. I should have warned you. Next question. Shit to add to a calorie deficit to make it less shit. Ha 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 ha. Shakes. So honestly, right now my favorite are the vanilla oatmeal cookie, peanut butter, vegan chocolate, and honestly, besides protein, the chocolate greens from Revive, really freaking good. I've never thought that I would enjoy drinking a green shake, but that is spot on, let me tell you. Because like, it's not bitter or like any, like it's literally like chocolate. So it's enjoyable to drink and it's not bad for you. Shit to add to the deficit. Shakes are a great idea because you get like the flavor of like something sweet, and it kind of kills your sweet tooth. Like that's something that helped me out a bunch, because I really like, I'm a big snacker, and like I really like my food. So they keep you full and it like satisfies a craving, especially with all the different flavors they have. And you can mix them together and like get kind of creative with it, and they're really good too. So yeah, shakes are one. Another one that I recently started doing is a lettuce burger. So it sounds like, oh, lettuce burger. But I've been doing, like I'll get 93.7 lean ground beef, toss in a pan, obviously weigh it out and shit. But like I get one fatty, like really, not like high fat, but like a more fat type of meal. So I'll do that. 93.7 ground beef, get a pan, cook that bitch. Hopefully it's medium well, or not medium well. Fuck. Brain, where you at? Medium rare. Cook that bitch. Honestly, it doesn't have to be medium rare. And then get iceberg lettuce, or like, I think I used romaine or something last night, and kind of like stack it up into like a thick layer, kind of to be like a bun. And then get G. Hughes honey barbecue, or the hickory, what is it? There's like a hickory one too, and then put some of that on it. And like, if you're really feeling it, you could use like Swiss cheese or something. But yeah, it's really good. It's like a burger, but it's not a burger. At least it's a burger without a bun. I'm doing good with this one. Grant, I hope you're enjoying this. It's really good for a calorie deficit. Then another thing that I've been rocking with is the cauliflower rice. It's like, it doesn't like completely satisfy the rice craving, because I really like my carbs and shit. So I'll do the cauliflower rice, and then add some seasonings to it, and it comes out pretty good. It's like almost rice. You can tell that it's not rice, but it definitely helps. I've been doing like protein ice cream with yogurt. That definitely satisfies a craving. So if you have really big sweet tooth like me, at least I use the Faye. I think that's how you say it. It's like a Greek yogurt, like with no fat and like 5 carbs. Dish some of that into a bowl. Get the protein, code 1 of course. Mix it up. Put like almond butter or whatever in it. A banana would be good too. Mash it up, mix it up, make it nice and like, I don't know, like not chunky. Toss in the freezer for like 30-ish minutes and then pull it out, and it's gonna be hard, so like it's gonna mimic ice cream, and it's like it almost tastes like ice cream, and it's really good too. I think the best flavor for that is like a chocolate or like a peanut butter or something, but yeah, it's really good. Try it out. Let me know what you think about that. And if you have any other ideas about like your go-to like calorie deficit meal, drop in the comments for other people, because it really help them out. And it might help me out, and I'll let you know how it is. Next question. What got you inspired to get this particular tattoo sleeve, and what's next for your ink? So I have a bunch on this sleeve, and not that it's random, but I kind of got it at like different times, so it really doesn't like line up as much as it should, but overall I really like my tattoos. A lot of people ask if I ever regretted on getting them, and no. I really like them. I know it's gonna have like an effect with bodybuilding and all that, but I like my tattoos, so here they are. So I have a swallow, which is like a bird, a dead sailor smoking a pipe. I'll get more into that later. An anchor, some waves, clouds, roses in the back. This pretty lady going like this on my bicep, surrounded by like a ship, and then some more like flowers. I don't know exactly what kind of flowers they are. And then I have an octopus holding a pirate skull. The only tattoo that has meaning on my sleeve is this front one right here. When I think I was in about like sixth grade, my dad passed away from stage 4 lung cancer. So as soon as I like turned 18, or I think I was about 19, I got this tattoo for him. My biggest memory with him is always going out on the boat and like him like captaining the boat. So that's why I kind of got like a sailor. And then now that I'm thinking about it, the pipe is like a little much because he did smoke, and that's why he did pass away. But I guess it's like a good reminder to keep myself in check. So yeah, I got that for him. Everything's kind of random, but I really like it. And I think next I gotta fill in this spot right here. And then I've really been wanting to get a tattoo like right here on my neck, like right behind my ear, kinda. I don't know. It's only gonna be something small, like a word or something going down. I really like it. I know it's like kind of frowned upon by a lot of people, but if you want to do something, fucking do it. Next question. What do you like doing outside of going to the gym? Nothing. The gym is my life. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. But I really love going out on the water. I think that's one of my top things to do is take the boat out, spend the day on the ocean, or spend the day like in the bay, either like clamming, fishing, or pretty much just like hanging out on like a beach somewhere. I love fishing. Like I mentioned that going on the boat, but I do freshwater fish a lot, and the apartment that I just moved into, like there's a couple lakes around it, so I'm definitely gonna be like tossing some rods into that. The outdoors, so like I love exploring and shit. So whether it's like, it really doesn't even matter where I go. If it's like a new place, obviously like fun places obviously better. Like I love hiking. Obviously I love going to the beach. Traveling, love traveling. Just because it's like, I don't know, seeing new things is like, I like doing that. And if they're outdoors, it's like even better. Cause I really love like nature and like stuff like that. I don't think anything tops going to the gym, to be honest. What work did you do before YouTube? Or I messed that up. I mean, not really. What did you do for work before YouTube? I did a few things. My first job, I was a dishwasher at a really fancy Italian restaurant. Freaking hated it. Obviously it's like a dishwasher job, and like I had to like bust my ass, and I would make like desserts and stuff, and I really enjoyed doing that, but the dishwashing thing was not it. Overall, it was just like I kind of was just there to get a paycheck, and it was my first job, so I kind of just hustled that for a bit. And then my family also, we owned like a tree service and landscaping business, so I worked with them a lot, and I really learned to hate that over time too. Not because it was just like shitty work or anything, it was just, dude, it was a lot, and like it would be fucking hot, and we would be busting our ass out there, and half the time we would be dealing with like really like snooty and like bitchy customers, so they'd do like nitpicking everything, and it was just a pain sometimes. But I would definitely choose that over the dishwashing job any freaking day. Helped me get my steps in, which was good, but the main thing that I did with them, like I would just drag brush and then like mulch and do like kind of like the bitch work, because I was like the young guy and I was young at the time, so that was kind of just tossed on me. I was a lifeguard for a bit at a pool. It was at a Bible conference, so there wasn't much head traffic, and it was really boring. I was only there for about, I don't even know, I think maybe a summer, if that. Because it was literally on the beach, but it was at a pool on the beach. So it wasn't fun sitting inside, getting no sun. Like I'd much rather would have done on the beach. So like I cut that off real quick. And the pay was trash too. And I think my next job after that, I worked at a butcher shop on the island, at least Long Beach Island. And for those of you that know the location or like have been there before, I'm sure you heard of Oki's. The camera cut off, so I don't know where I left off. I think I was at the work part, and I just recorded fucking like 30 minutes of the rest of the Q&A, and it didn't fucking record. Yeah, Oki's Butcher Shop. That's my parents' butcher shop. My current stepdad, super dope guy. He's owned that for about 40 years. Great fucking place. Check it out if you haven't been there. Honestly, the best sandwiches on Long Beach Island. They have a bunch of dope gear too. I'm always wearing like an Oki's hoodie. If you've seen that, I'll post it somewhere. I'll post it on my story. It's like limited edition merch, so that's the only like merch that's kind of connected to me. So if you want one, definitely hop on it. Oki's Butcher Shop, Long Beach Island. I think you can order online. Check it out. But yeah, so I worked there for about 3 to 4 years, and I started there as a dishwasher too. And at first I didn't really like it, but I kind of worked up to like higher positions. Like after, I think it was like after the first season, I started working on the counter, and like I would make sandwiches and then like not give out food, but like package up food and like ring people up. That was fun. And then I got like another promotion, and I started working in the back, actually cutting meat. And I really liked that. That was fun. I wouldn't like consider myself a butcher because I'm nowhere close to that. But I would do like little things like, I would do like the lamb chops. I would cut a few steaks, package a bunch of steaks. I would make the chicken salad, so fucking good. Make other food. So like, yeah, that was like, out of all my jobs that I've had, that was definitely one of my favorite jobs. Dope environment. The people were crazy, but it was fun. And the pay was really good. So
Can't pass that up. Always stay fucking hustling. I think I said that like 30 minutes ago, but always hustle. To the next. What is the biggest animal you could beat in a fight? Honestly, I love animals, and I would never beat an animal. But if I had to, I think like the largest animal that I could beat up or like win a fight against, and we're talking about to the death, I would probably go for like, I would say like a large dog or like a wolf. Probably a wolf. Or maybe like, all right, I'm gonna say like a wolf or like a small gorilla. Like not like a full grown silverback gorilla or like one of those big fuckers. I'm talking about like maybe, I don't know, like different monkey species, or not species, but like names and shit. But a smaller monkey, about like something smaller than me at least. I would definitely get fucked up in that fight. Like there is no questions asked. Like I might be like I might have some broken bones. I know I'm gonna be bleeding. I know I'm getting fucked up. But honestly, if it was like just hand-on-hand combat or hand-on-paw combat, whatever you would call it, I think I might be able to take a wolf or like a smaller monkey. Make sure the camera's still rolling. I'm like scared that it's not gonna be like PTSD from that. I feel like this should be a separate video, but why did you start working out? There's a bunch of reasons. All throughout high school, I was kind of like, I was like the smaller guy, at least like within my friend group. So obviously you can't like force yourself to grow vertically, but you can always get like wider. So I kind of started in the gym for that reason. And that's kind of where my passion was formed for it. And like obviously I played baseball like all throughout my life and stuff. So obviously I wanted to start up my game with that. So I thought hitting the weight room would do something, and really focus on training for that and stuff. But that was more like cardio and kind of just fucking around. But I think my true love for lifting started more for like negative reasons, or a negative reason. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before because the shit cut out, but my mom, after my dad passed away, she made a few bad choices with like the next guy she surrounded herself with or got like into a relationship with. And I had like a few really shitty stepdads, I guess you can call them. But yeah, they were like really abusive, and I never wanted to be home. So just to stay away from that, I started working out, and I would literally spend like 3 to 4 hours in the gym just to not be home. And I fell in love with it. Like I was there for so long that I was like, I might as well do something while I'm here. So sometimes I would literally work out. Like I would hit chest and tris, chill for a bit, and then hit back and buys. Or I would do a full ass leg workout, chill for a bit, hit the sauna, relax, eat a meal or something, hit shoulders and arms. And you know, it sucks that my love for something so strong started because of something so negative. But honestly, it's a blessing that happened, because I love where I'm at now, and hopefully that like this can like inspire other people to like do the same shit. Because I know I'm definitely not the one, like only one that went through something like that. But just always know, like if you're going through some shit like this, that you're always gonna see like better days. Like I promise you, no matter what situation you're in now, like there's always, like it sounds cliche, but there's always gonna be a bright light at the end of the tunnel. Next question, my favorite question of all time. But what is my favorite cheat meal? You can never ever go wrong with a nice pizza. Not this Florida pizza, because I know, I used to live in Florida for a little bit. I know the pizza here is absolute trash. No disrespect to Florida pizza or Floridians or anything in general. New Jersey and New York pizza is 1,000 times better. Like that is no exaggeration. You have to get your pizza well done though, because the floppy pizza, does not cut it. And when you only have one cheat meal, you want to make sure it's good. So get your pizza well done, so much better. And if I'm not having pizza, it's either going to be like a really good burger and fries with a milkshake. Has to be medium rare. Anything more cooked than medium rare is just like, it's not there for me. Fat burger, something special. I'll probably do like either like a blue cheeseburger, some kind of loaded burger. So good. If I'm not having that, sushi always hits, and a fat hoagie. You can never go wrong with fat hoagie. So those are my favorite cheat meals. I'll rank them. Top one's definitely pizza. Next is the burger and fries. Gotta get a milkshake. I think I said sushi. My brain's fried. Been doing this for like too long. Freaking, I don't like you, camera. Cam, we're not friends right now. And then fat hoagie. Can never go wrong. I'm telling you. Oh, how could I forget? My cookie dealer, Code Vaughn. We have these fat fucking cookies. They are, no joke, like almost the size of my head, but so good. My favorite one is probably, they have a s'mores and a Twix. It's a next level cookie. Like, I think they're like $6 or $7 a cookie, but when you see the cookie, you will understand why. If you hold it, you will understand why. If you eat it, you would literally pay more money for that cookie. They're just so good. So that's probably like one of my sweet tooth cheat meals. How do you deal with days you are just mentally off in the gym or just in general? So if I'm having a bad day in the gym, I will literally just put my head down, have some more pre-workout, put some really good music on, and focus on that lift. I will put my phone to the side. I'll kind of block everybody out and literally just put on these blinders. So the only thing I'm focusing on is my lift and the contraction. Grant just got here, so I'm gonna go let him in. The Q&A.
Fucking Christ, Vaughn.
This is the last question.
Okay.
But dude, the fucking camera cut out, and I just realized
You
this.
got 2 fucking minutes. Answer the question before
I know,
you explain.
this is the last question. When I'm mentally off in the gym, like I said, really good music, extra pre-workout, I'm like out of breath from running up the fucking stairs.
You're fat.
And yeah, just grind the fucking lift out. And when I'm not in the gym,
You just sit there like a depressed fuck.
you don't sit there like a depressed fuck. You do shit. I'm really out of breath. You do shit that makes you happy. Not happy, but like for me, I would go fishing or do something that's like really productive. Like sometimes I can be kind of messy, but like when I'm having a shitty day, I will clean the shit out of my room, or like now I gotta clean the shit out of my apartment. And I know mentally that if I get that done, I'm just gonna feel better after it. So I'll just power through that, and like it'll get me into a better mindset. And if my shit's already clean, I'll like meal prep or
Masturbate.
you could always masturbate. Don't recommend it. Don't want to fry the dopamine receptors. How much time we got?
0 minutes, bro.
All right, so I gotta cut that short. Thank you for watching the Q&A. Drop a like, comment, sub. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you for 10K. I'll see you next video.